Hi, I'm Naomi Greaves, and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm actually going to talk about when it comes down to remote work, where you can and cannot work from. So, what I mean by that is when you're working remotely, does that mean that you have to have a designated area with a closed door where that way you can maintain confidentiality? Or does remote work for your company mean you can move about wherever you are in your home? And so that way you can work from the kitchen table or from a nook or even from your living room. The reason bringing this up is because there are some restrictions. Some companies are very specific on where you can be able to work remotely. Others are okay if you have to travel and work outside your home, maybe in a shared workspace, even at your local Starbucks. Whereas others are very specific. Designated area that has already been pre-approved at the time of your employment through HR of a confidential location in your home. And even if you were to change it in your home, it has to again be pre-approved by your HR or even your direct manager. Having specific areas and knowing this information is very important because that can also determine whether or not, if you're on a call and you have to be mindful of your background, is the area where you normally work, like for example, maybe a kitchen, maybe peaceful for you, but now you have to be on a Zoom call or a WebEx call or Teams, and maybe having your kitchen island and the food on the crock pot may not be aesthetically pleasing for the higher ups. So again, these are some things that they have to take in consideration when working remotely. Finally, another thing to take in consideration is background. So you want to follow up with your HR and your direct management. If with blurred background or virtual backgrounds are accepted. More and more companies nowadays are becoming more and more restrictive of what you can have in your background. So if you have a home office and it's in your bedroom, and normally you would just use a virtual background and it was okay before, but now it's not, you definitely want to go ahead and stay up to date with the policies and procedures when it comes down to the company that you work for remotely. Thanks so very much. If you have more questions, don't hesitate to put those questions in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer those for you specifically. Have a great day.